Kodeboyina song.
Okay. Hello, masters. Welcome to our Buddha sharing, wisdom sharing sessions, which is going like every day. We are learning very new things from different masters. Today we have other great master from Dallas, Sirisha Kodeboyina. Before I give any intro about Sirisha started her meditation way back in 6-7 years back. Since then, she's very actively involved in various activities, and she's also a whole library of wisdom is who reads a lot of books, and she also share her wisdom. And one of the greatest thing about Sirisha is like she has done a lot of courses, set wisdom, spiritual counseling, inner journeys, and who is a master who can go beyond one dimension to the various other dimensions. uh, one of the greatest thing I really admire about Sirisha is like she has initiated for building a Merkaba pyramid by donating land from herself. And I wish you all the best, Sirisha, for your for the greatest project that you're going to bring to this planet. So yeah, actually today Lakshmi Devi is supposed to host, but yeah, Lakshmi, I just gave a little bit of intro. So wow, yeah. If you want to add more about Sirisha, yeah, there's so many people are competing to host you, Sirisha.
It's my honor. It's really my honor to host you and be in your presence. Sirisha, what can I tell about her? I call her library because the amount of books the count of books she has read, and she can connect dots wherever whenever we talk about pyramids, when we are talking about angles or Lemurians, whatnot. She has information about everything and she can connect the dots. And her selfless service to get pyramid in Texas. I'm really blessed to be hosting you, Sirisha. So, and the service you're doing is so great for PMC USA also. She had given many programs where she is getting the wisdom from masters, and she's conducting book clubs and immense knowledge, wisdom sharing. I'm glad, Sirisha, that I can talk something about you. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Lakshmi Garu and Pushpa for initiating for Pushpa. First of all, I would like to convey gratitude to Pushpa for initiating and giving me this opportunity. Then Lakshmi Garu, you are one of my mentor. So usually all my guidance I get from my higher self. But whenever I have some doubts about anything beyond, you are my first person. So you are one of my mentor. Thank you so much for being introduced through you. Thank you. My honor is mine. I'm so blessed. So yeah, thank you. Thank you all. Welcome everyone. My name is Sirisha and I'm from Dallas, Texas. So today, first of all, I would like to convey my gratitude to Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi Mata for allowing me to share this wisdom. And our beloved Guru Sri Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Pushpa and the entire team, for all the masters who are watching now, listening to this. So today I would like to share about the Buddha and Yashodhara from A Thousand Seeds of Joy book. Actually, when Pushpa was discussing about to start this wisdom, I read this book long time ago. Somehow I wanted to read this book. Parallelly, I read 2 or 3 books. So exactly where I stopped was, was before Buddha and Yashodhara. So that's how I thought of choosing this topic. Thank you, friends. And I forgot to mention my deepest gratitude to Sri Anand Karneshi for bringing this wonderful wisdom. So about this book, around 2018, I think feminine portal opened. So from that time onwards, more feminine books started coming, and Patriji promoted Untold Story of Sita. After that book, he promoted this book. So, Thousand Seeds of Joy by Anand Karneshi. These are the channeling messages from Ascended Goddess Lakshmi and Saraswati. So, Patriji promoted this, so I 100% feel these are genuine. So, I'm sharing from this book. Like all we know, like Buddha, before Gautama Siddhartha, there were many Buddhas, and after Gautama Siddhartha, there were many Buddhas. But why this Buddha became so popular, and his counterpart was Yashodhara Mata became popular. So, do any one of you guess why? So, say so many Buddhas before and after, but out of all of them, this Gautama Buddha, Siddhartha, became more popular. So, because he, uh, Buddha and Yashodhara, Gautama Siddhartha are none other than incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and Yashodhara Mata is incarnation of Lord Goddess Lakshmi. So that's why those these are popular. Like in this book, I'm sharing my understanding and my perception of understand about this book. So in this book, Goddess Lakshmi, first Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi Mata, they incarnated during descending Treta Yuga as Lord Rama and Sita. So in that incarnation, Lakshmi Mata came as counterpart to Lord Rama, Vishnu, and they sow the seeds according to that timeline. So those concepts are written in this book. So Lakshmi Mata was shared many things that are not known to the world, just like Untold Story of Sita. These this book also reveal many things about their incarnations. So how she incarnated as Sita, and she shared a lot of wisdom. I encourage everyone to read this book. So in descending Treta Yuga, the Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi Mata came as Rama and Sita, and they sowed the seeds according to that timeline. And again in Dvapara Yuga, Lord Vishnu come as Lord Krishna, and Lakshmi Mata came in three different forms, three different Amshatmas, like Radha Mata, and Rukmini, and Draupadi. So, Radha Krishna consciousness means that is like a heart-centered consciousness. In that incarnation, because that Kurukshetra, it's so difficult in the timeline, as the Yuga cycle, according to Yuga cycle, in Treta Yuga, the dharma was on even deteriorating, right? So in that lifetime, Lakshmi Mata has to come in three different forms to support Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna. So she came in the three forms. Like Radha Mata as a consciousness, like heart-centered consciousness, love energies, and as a wife, Rukmini Mata, and as a um, disciple as a Draupadi. See, as a Draupadi, she used to receive guidance from the Lord Krishna, and she used to um, guide Pandavas. So that's how she came in the three forms in the Treta Yuga and Kaliyuga. In the Kaliyuga, Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi Mata came as in Gautama Siddhartha and Yashodhara. So she was the counterpart. So as like in the previous books mentioned, She was so, when Gautama Buddha leave the palace, she was so, um, uh, she used to cry and she was so, but according to just like how we misunderstood as Sita Mata, same way Yashodhara was in this book they written, Yashodhara Mata was also not grieving that according to the whatever we know, because they are not ordinary humans. They know their purpose, but even though we know they know their purpose, but as a physical body and in the Kalimaya, they have some bodily something, but she did not grieve that much. That's what she mentioned in this book. And when Gautama Buddha was leaving the palace and he went to search for the truth, she was also just like Sita Mata was uh, constantly in communication with the Lord Rama in this incarnations. Yashodhara Mata was also same thing. She was constantly uh, in the communication with the Gautama Siddhartha through meditations, because they know their soul plan. Um, according to that timeline, the Buddha has to leave the palace and go out to search the truth. So if Buddha went with only, he used to accept only male disciples, but Yashodhara Mata took the role of empowering the woman, empowering the family, just like Patriji says, right? Middle path, no need to go out, renunciation, nor any kind of special clothing, nothing. So Yashodhara Mata was supporting him in energetically, and also she used to take care of palace and all the responsibilities, empowering the woman. Uh, that's how she supported in as Yashodhara Mata, and that was in 2500 years back, Kaliyuga. And if you guys listen my Treta Yuga trilogy, according to Swami Shri Yukteswar, we are already into uh, ascending Treta Yuga. So we crossed the Kali Yuga like long time ago. We are already into ascending Treta Yuga. So this Vishnu and the Lakshmi Mata, if you look at them, they incarnated during the Yugas time periods. So if you look at them, like Lord Buddha said, I will come back again after 2500 years as a Maitreya Buddha. So Buddha took incarnation in Kali Yuga, and ascending Treta Yuga, same Maitreya Buddha came in the form of Patriji. So when I think in this way, like how Lakshmi Mata, uh, uh, sorry, how Sita Mata was supporting Rama, Lord Rama, and how in the form of three forms supporting Krishna, and Yashodhara Mata was supporting Lord Buddha. Like when I think of this, how Patriji, like Swarnamala madam was supporting, I got that, like if you listen Patriji's messages, like their life journeys with Patriji Tana Prayanam, spiritual journey with Patriji. Before 95, Patriji was like Lord Ugra Narsimha Rupam. So, and to support him, Swarnamala madam was grounding energy. That's what I understood. Even though, just like Ramana Maharshi, she no need to do anything, just be there. Her presence itself, supporting energies for Patriji. Uh, and if any of you listen Koniyal Varalakshmi madam videos, so she mentioned many time like Patriji in the during last time also, he said clearly to her, Jagannatha Gattu is my soul, my Atma. That is your last project, my soul. Who is Jagannatha? If you think in that perspective, who is Jagannatha? Lord Krishna or Vishnu? So he said, that is my soul. So when madam shared also, when during one of her meditation, she went to that portal. The Jagannatha Gattu is a portal to Vaikunta. but now it is closed because the energies are not sufficient. But her last project is that. So even Patriji mentioned that I'm the Jagannatha. I mean, this incarnation, he is the Maitreya Buddha for he is the Lord incarnation this period. So uh, according to timeline, they came down in the different forms and they are sowing the seeds. We look them how they worked, how what the righteousness dharma. We look at them and learn that way, not to worship and blindly say or like, oh Lord Rama, oh Lord Sita, or oh Krishna, Yashodhara Mata. It's not like that. How they attain that state, what they did, how they realized, and what did they to get that state. We need to analyze, realize that, and we need to follow those things, not that like in a worshipping way. And in this book, they mentioned about different stages of enlightenment. So, and also compared with the Ananda and Devadatta. But I would like to share about Ananda and Mahakashyapa because as we all know, Mahakashyapa was Osho Rajneesh and Ananda was our beloved Patriji. So in that incarnation. So in when Ananda was with Lord Buddha, in that incarnation he did not enlighten. So when while Buddha was leaving, he was grieving that Ananda was grieving that, oh Deva, if you go, who will take care of me? Then last words of Buddha to the Ananda was Appo Deepo Bhava, be a light unto yourself. And by that time, that in lifetime only Mahakashyapa was enlightened. That is Osho Rajneesh. But if you think about the current timeline, when Lord Maitreya Buddha's conscious was with Osho Rajneesh, he cannot even hold for more than 3 or 4 days. Even though he was enlightened that time, after I don't know how many lifetimes Osho, I mean, past lives of Osho Rajneesh, because I never read more research about him. So I know only about Patriji. So I share about that context. So even that lifetime, Ananda was did not enlightened, but only he took his guru's words, Appo Deepo Bhava. So later, he Patriji in 2012, Dhyana Mahachakram, he revealed his past lives, three past lives. One Ananda, and second one is Benjamin Franklin, and the other one is before the Sufi master Hazrat Inayat Khan. And while I was reading Ascended Master's teaching and those Theosophy books, I got to know that Moses was also Ananda. So after Ananda, he incarnated as Moses, maybe different lifetimes, but whatever I know, I'm comparing like this. So he took his guru's words, Appo Deepo Bhava. By holding that, he was working from that lifetime. As a Moses, in that lifetime, he prescribed through him 10 commandments were there. So it's just now also people will relate that 10 commandments, just like now he prescribed 18 guiding principles. That lifetime, 10 commandments were prescribed through him, came through Moses. Then after that, Benjamin Franklin. So Benjamin Franklin, as a Benjamin Franklin, he worked throughout in the US. He played a very key role in the Constitution of USA. And he played a key role by bringing the liberty of statue from France to US. That liberty of statue is not a statue, it's a portal to liberty to, it's a portal to liberty. So goddess of liberty, whatever we say. So every incarnation, he was working on himself. He's working so much, contributing. And then again, then as a Sufi master, Hazrat Inayat Khan, he spread Sufism and the music, Veena, music and Sufism to Western world, mainly through Europe, mostly popular in Europe. And again, he came as Patriji. So each lifetime he is working, he only took his guru's words, Appo Deepo Bhava. So he took his words and he worked on himself. Uh, and this lifetime, even though Mahakashyapa was, as I mentioned, that lifetime, but still he cannot hold the Lord Maitreya's conscious 3 or 4 days, more than 3 or 4 days. So we can imagine how Patriji worked towards him. Just like that, we also took many forms, many births, working towards many different incarnations. We should always compare ourselves. If you able to see the past lives, or if it does don't able to see, it doesn't matter. But if we all compare ourselves, what did we do in our previous incarnation? Now what is our soul plan? We should work according to that. We should compare ourselves. Or if you like, how was I like when I started my spiritual journey in 2020? How am I now? I was so insecure. Once I realized my purpose, I am pushing myself, working towards it. So comparing myself, how was I 1 year before? How was I yesterday, today? So that's how we should compare ourselves, our lifetime to this lifetime, yesterday to today, today to day after tomorrow, not with the peers. So this is the evolution. This is the our it will help us. Like if we compare how Patriji, if we took at Osho and you compare Ananda and Mahakashyapa, Osho and Patriji, how they made impact on the world. Patriji never said, every time he says always, whatever I do, I'm doing my own soul purpose, my own growth. So same way, we should also compare ourselves with our what is our purpose. Realize the purpose. Compare ourselves with our previous incarnation. What is our purpose? What are you signed to do this? See, I before we come to planet Earth, we design our own life. So realize that, work according to that, compare ourselves from day before yesterday to today to tomorrow. So that is gonna help our evolution. That's what I understood. Like each incarnations as a Vishnu and Lord Vishnu and Sita Mata, Lakshmi Mata, they are coming different time periods, coming and sowing the seeds, doing whatever they could. They are for the planet Earth and and humanity and planet Earth. So that's how they are doing. Even we are also there. Whoever we are listening, we are also there from that eons to that timeline to this timeline. Uh, I understood this way, this book, I compared this way, and I wanted to convey this. Please compare yourself in your previous incarnation to this, yesterday, 1 year before to today, yesterday to today, not with the peers. That won't take us anywhere. So if you compare ourselves, it is our own evolution. That's what I understood based on these concepts. And yeah, in this book, in Yashodhara and Buddha's episode also, they compared with Ananda and Devadatta. But I know about the Osho Rajneesh, right? So he was Mahakashyapa. So Patriji told that. So I wanted to share this way so that you guys will understand. Even though he was enlightened that lifetime, but after these many lifetimes also, he cannot handle the Buddha's conscious. So how Patriji worked by holding his guru's word, Appodipo Bhava. He worked on himself throughout the incarnations, and he did so much to this planet Earth and humanity, particularly um, animal kingdom. So yeah, that is what I wanted to convey. Uh, Please, this is my understanding. If you resonate with it, take it. Otherwise, ignore it. But please read it. Read the book. You will understand more. And any, if you read any book, understand in a deeper way. Like meditate with the book, connect with the author consciousness, meditate and read. You will understand the inner essence. Just not like these are not stories. We need, there is so much into this. Each time you read, you will understand inner depth of it, different version. So I listened Patriji's video of, on Yashodhara's book like 4 or 5 times. Each time I listened, I understood in a different way. Like he said, PSS moment is Buddha plus Yashodhara. Because Buddha, he left the palace, he renunciated, and he allowed only men. But maybe that is correct for that period timeline. But current period, current timeline, that's not needed. That's why Patriji did not take like as is. He included whatever is good for us now, current timeline. So he included. That's why no need to go anywhere, no need of renunciation, no need of special clothing. You can sit at your home, become a Buddha. So for that, he prescribed 18 guiding principles. By following that, we can also become like Buddha. Mainly sadhana, swadhyayam, sajjana sangatyam. These three every day, if you do consistently, it will help us to evolve slowly as per our soul plan, and also help us to realize our soul purpose. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share. Thank you all for listening to me. Thank you, Pushpa, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sirisha. So gracefully you said, I mean, a lot of truths. Yeah, thank you so much. It was very, very informative. Um, the way you have narrated the stories and how connection between Rama and Sita, and this, and how with Ananda, and everything, the dots connected. It's so nicely. Thank you. Great wisdom. Really enjoyed listening to you,
Thank you, Pushpa.
Lakshmi. Yeah.
Thank you, Sirisha. It was very wonderful. During these Buddha Purnami days, you reminded our own Buddha, our own Maitreya Buddha, who has given that wisdom for us. And as you said, that 18 principles, so very well put together. And you have that connections. You connect the dots, and you um, very well explained about how Osho or Kashyapa was not able to carry Buddha's consciousness, whereas our Patriji had carried that.
But
Apodipo Bhava.
for many years, from 79 to till his last breath, he was carrying Maitreya Buddha's conscious.
Yes. So he has given himself that, he allowed it to happen. He removed all the egos, he removed everything which is not needed, held on to only one thing, Apodipo Bhava, as you said. And he did not even fear to talk about few things which even now some gurus don't talk about. Non-veg eating, how to come out of that patterns. He openly talked about quitting meat eating. So thank you for reminding all those things. Thank you for reminding his journey. His journey. You talked about his journey of being Benjamin Franklin. And everywhere he was setting the rules, right? He
Yes.
was giving some of the other principles. Thank you for reminding us to follow that 18 principles again. Yes. Anyone wants to?
As a Benjamin Franklin, he gave 13 virtues. Even that incarnation also, he gave 13. Now,
Mhm.
this incarnation, it was 18. Now it became 18.
Yeah, right.
Just like 10 commands, when still they are following, these 18 guiding principles will be there forever as long as the planet Earth is there. So we can, where are we? Patriji always mentioned pyramid masters. Who are the pyramid masters? Whoever do meditation are not all pyramid masters. Whoever do rallies or everything, they are not all are the pyramid masters. Whoever follows 18 guiding principles, they are the pyramid masters. So yeah, we can check ourselves. Are we pyramid master by looking at them? Of course, it's not easy to master those 18 guiding principles, but we need to keep on working on it. That's why 18 guiding principles he prescribed. When last many people asked when Patriji during his last days, who are the going to take care of the PSS movement? Nobody. Whoever follows 18 guiding principles, they will take this movement forward.
If anyone wants to talk to Sirisha, it was wonderful, wonderful, Sirisha. Please, friends, please use this opportunity.
Thank you,
You
Sirisha garu.
experience.
Yeah, Malleshwari. Yeah, go ahead, Andy.
Thank you, Sirisha garu. It's very wonderful listening from you. Yeah, I read the book, but you explained like a pretty deeper essence. Thank you so much. Like much of the dots are connected.
Thank you, Malleshwari garu. Yeah, even I read this long time ago, but I did not understand that time. Maybe this time now I read recently Untold Story of Sita and again hosting a book, Rukmini book. So I'm not sharing, but Gautami is sharing. But mostly these days I'm connected with all masters consciousness like a goddess. So that's why maybe I choose like when Pushpa was asking, exactly I was stopped at that. I was reading the Mahabharata part. I finished the Mahabharata part, second part, and about to start Buddha and Yashodhara. So same time she asked. So I thought of this is a signal from the universe. So I took this part.
Okay. Anybody else have any other questions or you want to share your experience? Please unmute. Yeah, Harry has question about 18 principles. So Sirisha, you wanna give a brief about what is 18 principles?
Those are prescribed by Patriji. Like I heard from many masters till last well, he all this guidance comes from the like intergalactic federation. So because Patriji was from intergalactic federation, so all his guidance comes through the intergalactic. According to them, Patriji reveal the things. So same way, I think first it was not 18, but slowly, even that also he used to correct everything till his last breath. So all these 18, just like 10 commandments, these were all like guiding principles, how we should be like first is Anapanasati, do right meditation. Second, Swadhyayam, book reading. And Sajjana Sangatyam, share your experiences and listen to the others' experiences. So, like that, those are 18 principles he prescribed based on the guidance received from the intergalactic. So, those are the Patriji always says, your breath is your guru. How we know that we are enlightened? So we, by taking others, he says, go to every organization, read every master's books. The truth comes from inside. So that is ultimate. So these 18 guiding principles are to check ourselves. Where are we? Are we in the right path? So that's how, I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but uh, are we are we in enlightenment state, or where are we? So if we master these 18, no need to, we are out of karmic cycle. No need to come back to the physical plane with the physical body again. I think, yeah, that's what I can say. I think Malishwari shared pssmovement.org. So in that, you can check. So anybody wants to share, friends? Yeah, most welcome, Harry. I think we can come. Yeah, go ahead, madam. You can.
నమస్తే అండి, నా పేరు గాయత్రి అండి.
Oh,
నేను
Gayatri.
అది రీనేమ్ చేసుకోలేదు, సారీ.
Yeah, it's okay.
నేను
Yeah.
వింటూ ఉన్నాను ఇందాక నుంచి, అంటే జూమ్ లో జాయిన్ అవ్వలేదు ఎందుకంటే మెడిటేషన్ ఉంది మాకు, అందుకని.
Yeah, please
కానీ
go.
యూట్యూబ్ లో పెట్టుకొని వింటూ ఉన్నాం. ఈ మెడిటేషన్ కూడా దీంట్లో యాడ్ చేసుకొని చేశాను. చాలా అద్భుతంగా చెప్పారు మీరు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. ఎందుకంటే ఎంత అథెంటిక్ గా ఆ ఇద్దరి స్టోరీ, బుద్ధాది తర్వాత పత్రిజీ గారిది, చాలా చక్కగా దాని పాయింట్స్ ని కనెక్ట్ చేసి చెప్తూ ఉంటే ఇట్స్ అమేజింగ్ అనిపించింది నాకైతే. వండర్. ఎందుకంటే అందరికీ తెలియదు కూడా, చాలా మందికి. చాలా అద్భుతంగా ఉంది మీరు చేసే వర్క్ అంతా కూడా. ఇట్స్ అమేజింగ్. ఒకసారి నాకు ఇది చెప్పాలనిపించింది, అందుకే జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. మీరు మళ్ళీ క్లోజ్ చేస్తారనేసి.
Thank you so much, Gayatri garu.
యా, అద్భుతంగా ఉంది వర్క్ అయితే మాత్రం. అసలు పిరమిడ్స్ కోసం అయితే ఏంటి, సజ్జన సాంగత్యం అయితే ఏంటి, అలాగే 18 ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ కూడా ఫాలో అయిన వాడే కరెక్ట్ అయిన పిరమిడ్ మాస్టర్ అనేది కాదు. ఇట్స్ అమేజింగ్. ఎందుకు అంటే అక్కడ కూడా ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడ జరిగిన పేసెసం మూమెంట్, యుఎస్ అవనివ్వండి, ఇండియా అవనివ్వండి, ఎక్కడైనా కూడా ఎవరైతే ఆ అథెంటిక్ ఎట్లా అంటే ఒక నిజాయితీగా దాన్ని తీసుకొని వెళ్ళగలుగుతున్నారో వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే పత్రిజీ గారి ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఎక్స్పోజ్ చేయగలుగుతున్నారు. క్లారిటీగా, ధైర్యంగా సెషన్స్ కానీ ఇంకోటి కానీ ఏదైనా కూడా ముందుకు వెళ్ళగలుగుతున్నారు. 18 ప్రిన్సిపల్, అందులో శోభా గారు ఇట్స్ ఎ వండర్ మాస్టర్. పిరమిడ్స్ ని తీసుకొని అద్భుతంగా చేస్తున్నారు ఆవిడ ప్రతి జిల్లాలోని. అలాగే కొంతమంది మాస్టర్లు తెలియని వాళ్ళు కూడా ఎంతో మంది ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళు ఏంటంటే జిల్లాలు శాకాహారుల్ని చేస్తున్నారు. అమేజింగ్ వర్క్ అండి. అంటే మనకి తలం మారింది అనడానికి సూచన ఏంటంటే, ఇప్పుడు డాక్టర్స్ కూడా వండర్ ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళు కూడా మేనిఫెస్టేషన్ సెషన్లు చేస్తున్నారు డాక్టర్స్.
Yes, recently Zoe Dispenza